Hello, my luminous souls. Welcome to the 8 biome. If this video has found you, know that it's timeless. If you found your way here, you, my dear, are ready for the spiritual grit, the realignment, and the release. The cards speak what they will, so don't flinch. We face it, we feel it, and we free it. And don't worry, I got your back. Today's weave that has found you in this moment is the heart's desire. This is a space of deeper listening. Beneath the wants, beneath the fears, beneath the noise. This thread leads to the truth you may not want to say out loud, but your heart already knows. Desire isn't weakness, it's memory of something meant for you. If you're here, it's because you're ready to see what lives on the other side of wanting. So let's open this up gently, fully, and see what your heart is asking for now. So we're going to go ahead, jump right into the energy cards and see what this spread has for us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is this heart's desire? $1001. So 1001. It's called Spiritual Awakening. New beginnings, personal development, personalized creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. Interesting. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. I've heard that so much this week. The dark night of the soul. You're on a path of enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So 1001, if you're seeing ones follow you, zeros following you, 101, and 11. That is a good sign and confirmation that this reading is most likely for you. Of course, we're going to grab some more energy cards. One more time. One more time, it said. And I said, as you wish. All right, what else do we need to know of this heart's desire? Responsibility. Mature beginnings. Maturity begins. Maturity beginnings. Interesting. Maturity begins when you can take responsibility for your own actions. So spiritual awakening and responsibility. Maybe unapologetically having your spiritual awakening. Maybe you're done, I don't know, feeling a kind of way, feeling isolated, in the sense of being indifferent of others' opinions, of what people have said or what people have done towards you. Maybe you're done and you're just taking responsibility for your weirdness, you know? That's right. Wave your freed flag. That's what I'm talking about. Of course, we're going to grab some more energy cards to get a feel of this heart's desire. Recharge. Breathe, let go, clear your mind. Lust, greed, by any means necessary, inconsiderate. Exhausted, burned out, burden, empty. Glow up, new opportunities, new career, successful business, intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have family, blood ties, inner circle. I already see that this is the struggles you've been having, keeping the old away, like keeping your boundaries up, because you are pouring into yourself, you're magnetizing a lot of people that aren't your type. Does that make sense? Like a lot of people who aren't aligned with you, because your light is glowing so bright, because of your recharge. So you've already taken the path to your spirituality. It's just exhausting at the beginning stage, or whichever stage you're at, where there comes a point in time where everybody who is not for you is attracted to you. And because you're enlightened and, maybe you're tired of isolation, those are extra lessons you are learning, that just because they're drawn to you doesn't mean they're all meant for you. And it can be exhausting. However, you are coming up to this big glow up. This big glow up because of all the hard work you've done. And it's going to lead to the intimacy you're looking for. But right now you're in your recharge exhaust stage, and you're probably getting a lot of F-boys, F-girls coming around. You're like, ugh, because you're rewriting what used to be your type as well. So it's not all in vain. And then, of course, I feel like the conditioning came from family, growing up, what you were told. That's probably the unapologetically being yourself, what I was saying at the beginning. But let's go ahead and dive deeper into this. Get some more energy cards. See what the vibe is. What is the heart hiding? What is this heart's desire? All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Only you. Devoted, attached, crave. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Silence. Oop, frozen. No words. Stonewall. Heart fog. Mixed signals. Blocked emotions. Messed up. Underneath the deck, we have nourish, self-growth, self-focus, self-finding. Oh, how appropriate. So we all know what you got to do deep down inside. Got to nourish yourself. But I like how this approach is. You are moving forward in this soulmate twin flame energy. And you're hoping, of course, like, as you rightfully so, if you want to be with someone or connect with someone in life, you deserve that path. And I see this means both ways. You're recharging for you. Yes. You know you have to do this for yourself. You know you have to pour into yourself first before giving out to others. But I also see you're doing this for that twin flame, for that soulmate, hopefully in the future. You do know with this lust that you know that one day this is not going to last forever. You're gonna vibrate higher than this. This part isn't going to last forever. You're just holding your ground, keeping your boundaries up. Yes, you are exhausted to the point that you're like, I'm over this. I'm out of here. I'm tired of it. But we have our ups and downs through the spiritual journey. We all do. Like, I promise, we all go through this. The redundance of isolation, but it's all with purpose. Everything has good reason. You've been silently glowing up. Look at you. It's to the point, yes, you are stonewall. You are keeping your peace. You are even looking like you are a mute. You know what I'm saying? And with all respect, of course, because I think I was in so many lifetimes. That's how introverted I am. So you're, if not using this for an excuse, but you're holding your wall with everything you got because you know that this is so much more. And because you're on this journey, you are getting mixed signals. You have this heart fog happening because you're hesitant of which one's the right one. But with time and recharging yourself and your glow up and taking this responsibility and embracing and embodying in the spiritual awakening, you will know without a doubt when that person comes. If it's the same one from your past, you'll just know. So don't worry about missing it. Like I say throughout all my readings, you can't lose what's already yours. So go ahead and challenge it, you know, because you can't lose what's already meant for you. And if they're not meant for you, they're easily out the door. You know what I'm saying? But nourishing is the key. You got to keep self-growth, self-focus, self-finding. Okay? We're going to know more about this family card as well. I feel like that's what you're rewriting. Not that you don't love them. You love them dearly. But there's some things that you were told as a child with no questions asked that doesn't make sense for you now in this adult life of yours. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the traditional tarot. Get more of this heart's desire. And I feel like if you're seeing, I got some henna done. I just got back from a wedding, a beautiful wedding. Oh my goodness. So that resonates at all with you. I got to see one of my dearest, dearest sisters get married. It was the most beautiful thing I've seen in so long, so needed, so inspiring, so enriching. So it's nice to have that little memory that's slowly disappearing on my hand. All right, so heart's desire. What do we need to know? What can you tell us? All right, let's unravel this thread and see where it takes us. Look at you on the way. Okay. All right, I see where you are right now. You're on your chariot. You're on forward movement onto your destiny. The stars are aligned. And you're going with confidence, straightforward, no hesitation. I love that. So you're on your path, exactly where you need to be. Exactly where you need to be, especially for this responsibility and spiritual journey. You're exactly where you need to be. We have the Knight of Wands in the upright position. You're struggling with the spontaneous, you know, the thrill, the adventure of it all. But this is how you need to be, not the energy you're waiting for. You've definitely outgrown the Knight of Energies when it comes to partner-wise. But as for you, recharge for this to be only you, like for real, literally. Just be spontaneous in life. Don't be such a stickler or needing things to be a certain way. Go with the flow. See where it takes you. Of course, with love and light, don't jump into anything crazy or jump off a cliff. But like, if it feels pulled to you, go see what it is. Step out of your comfort zone. See where it takes you. Like, go with this with knowing that you're at the right place at the right time. And see what adventures unfold. It's a great distraction and it will help you recharge. Yes, absolutely. We have the Three of Cups in the root position. So this is the this could be the past experience you've had, the belief or the wound that you're in. even though this is positive, it's a Three of Cups in the upright position, it's celebration, it's friends loving you, but it just seems like you're tired of it. Like you're just tired of it. It's fine. They're all wonderful people, but I get this sensation of you've outgrown this vibe. There's nothing wrong with them. It's not you, it's me. You know what I'm saying? And you're rising your vibration, and nothing wrong with your group. Seems like they've been very supportive along the way. However, they're happy being in the same thing over and over again, and you've outgrown it. But there's nothing negative about this. It's just you're thinking, and when it comes with the, I'm trying to find the words. I feel like, let me go back to the first one. You're thinking more lines like, it's a bad thing because you're the only one feeling this way, and it's not. You can outgrow your loved ones, still love them, but you're just not on the same path anymore. Maybe you want to do more than get together, gossip, and drink, or whatever this is, whatever gathering this is with your homies. I do feel like this is attracting more of the lust that you're trying to escape from. This is definitely leaning towards more of the inner circle vibes, family, You've just been doing it this long without any questions asked and up until this point, and you're tired. You're trying to figure out how to leave it without, with all respect, it's not for me. You're just trying to find your way to do your own thing. And you keep saying one day, one day, like this is weighing heavy on you. Interesting. Then we also, in the mirror, we have the Devil card upright. This is what life is showing you about yourself right now. So you, as admirable as it is to stay your wall up in your silence and glow up, you also feel trapped in this silence as well. You feel like there's no other way to go about it than to be this way, but you can find a healthy balance at it. You can find a way to integrate these without it affecting you. What I like to say is you can still love them, hold them in your heart, but you can be detached from all the things that are amplified on you. It takes work. It does. It's not something you should just throw yourself into. But the more you recharge yourself and you get to your spirituality awakening and the responsibility that you have between you and Source, and you understand that terms and conditions, you can go back to this. I'm not saying indulge in it, but you can just sit there and, for instance, I'm not recommending, I don't even know why this example came up, but this is a metaphor. This is a metaphor. You can be a recover alcoholic, and maybe your family was one who got you into it, but you can get so strong year 2, 3 years in where you can be around them and love them for who they are, but you do not have to apply and what is the word? And join them in those activities in order to love them. I know that was super harsh. I need to work on that. But yes, you can be sober in your environment and still love it without the attachments of needing to meet them there to have a good time. You can drink water and act drunk. They wouldn't know they're drunk. They're the ones who are, wasted, not you. So with time, I'm not saying do that, but that's what you're feeling. You're feeling like it's all or nothing. You're feeling like you either have to give up your family so you can do this life, but that's not how it has to be. And it doesn't have to be in one day, exactly, one day. As we go to the Star card in reverse, you're losing hope because of this silence. You're not pouring into yourself. You're focusing too much of what you're losing or what isn't the same, and the boredom of spirituality. It could be at the beginning, of course, like you do have to find yourself first before you can just jump into it. And it can look like losing hope. And it's only with the heart fog. So I don't see this so detrimental. But yeah, you're in your woe right now. You know, it's feeling a little heavy. And intimacy not meaning just partner-wise, but you're missing the love of your family. And you're trying to figure out how to have the best of both worlds. And you can find that answer. So please don't feel like it's one or nothing. It's all or nothing. It's, I choose spirituality or my family. You can have the best of both worlds. But like I said, the best of them, you don't have to accept the worst at all. Okay? Believe it or not, it takes practice. Even if it sounds crazy what I'm saying, but with time and the closer you get to your knowing and your source and your spirituality, it does become like, oh, okay, the light will come on and you'll be able to do it, no problems. We're going to continue on with this thread. See what else we need to know today. Okay. Okay, look at you, look at you, look at you. Okay. So already in the pivot, you realize that you're going to have to put these down. You're going to put this down. This weight that only you is holding, like only you. That was a weird, unexpected confirmation yawn. Mind you, I've had like 12 hours of sleep lately, so I am good. And lately, I've just been yawning randomly through these readings. So are you someone who needs confirmation with yawns? Please write in the comments. I feel like that's you. Or your soul hears me or something. But you realize that this burden you've been carrying is only yours. No one else is affected by it. No one else sees you. You are literally, these are your own worries and you put them down. You're like, what was I doing? What was the point? You're right. Maybe that's part of the conditioning you were told to do, and you're just letting it go. What do they say? Worrying's like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it gets you nowhere. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. So this is an interference. Let's see. I mean, it can be an energy that's complicating the situation in the sense of things are working out for you. Things are working out for you and you don't know what to do with it. Like literally, like I want to say you're feeling guilty for things working out only because it's new. Once you embody it, you're going to be like, hell yeah, I am that person that does, you know what I mean? You need to get there, but things are working out unexplainably, probably because you're taking this leap of doing spontaneous things for yourself, what you've always wanted to do, what your day should look like, what meeting new people because of it. And you just don't feel worthy at this time. Maybe you were told all the time that you had to work hard for good things, but meanwhile you're like, wow, this is just happening to me. So own it. It's your responsibility to own your good luck too. Own when things work in your favor too. I mean, life can't be all misery. Come on, there has to be some light in there, right? So the ally source is telling you what's supporting you, the seen or unseen. You have the Four of Cups in reverse. You are finally taking that cup. You are out of your frustration and you're taking your blessing. I'm so proud of you. Oh, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you have to lose? You know, what do you have? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. What do you have to lose? And this is all a mental battle. This is all a mental battle. That's what I got really loud. This is all in your head. You're going to choose to nourish yourself. And boom, here we are with the Sun card. You're becoming this enlightened, happy, excited, drawn to person. Like, I do feel like, where was it? I was talking about you magnetizing and drawing, attracting people, old people, or lower vibrational people, you know? And you were getting frustrated with it, right? Exhausted, escaping from it. But you're learning how to shine unapologetically. As you should, as you should. But you know, you can't hide the light, and you're made to shine. All you can do is just know your boundaries, and then the higher vibration, even those low vibrations, will stop coming. So with time, just hold the light. Hold the light. Let it shine. Don't apologize for shining. Oh, come on. There's not enough people shining out there. And just smile, say thank you for the compliment. But no, you don't have to beat them with a stick. And then we have the Four of Swords for your horizon. So this is the energy that is awaiting if this message is honored. So it's a little overwhelming. Yeah, it's a little overwhelming because you're rewriting a lot of things overnight, really. It's like, if anything, this reading is like, I get it, and you click. That's why I hope it resonates, because it just already seems that way. It's overwhelming, but you will find rest in it. But you have to like adjust, and then it becomes a new normal, okay? Like, so don't be all afraid of it. It's a shift. It's an adjustment. You remember when you were worried about that? Remember? Well, you got the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. Not only saying love will find your way, but you're going to find those brand new connections. You're going to find those connections that work for you. You're going to find people who support you for who you are in your new spiritual embodiment. You're going to find more like-minded people, and you'll start to begin to love the life that you have been preparing for. Like, it's all work, but now you get to play, okay? And that comes with the nourishment. That comes with the understanding of what the family has programmed in you. With love and light, you still love them. There's no kicking anyone to the curb. There's no bad guys here. There really isn't. This is just simply you raising your high vibrations and keeping your loved ones loved, but with no attachment, okay? You love them for exactly who they are, but it has nothing to do with you. And you love them enough to go let them live their journey, but it doesn't have anything to do with you. And when they raise their vibrations one day, that's when you guys will meet and collide and come again. Like, just trust the journey, trust the path, and trust what you have been given, and don't undoing. Like, Source will never let you down. Will never let you down. Okay? So let the Holy Spirit work through you, okay? You got this. So here we have it. The heart always knows, even when the mind forgets. May this reading remind you what you long for isn't out of reach. It's already a part of you. If this message touched your heart, please consider watering the biome with an equal energy exchange, like a comment, a like, or a share. It keeps the weave alive and the thread moving forward. And if we're parting ways now, thank you so much for your energy and your presence. It means more than you know, and it never goes unnoticed. And of course, your extended link down below. I'm going to meet you on the other side. And until next time, my luminous souls, stay soft in your becoming, clear in your feelings, and keep close to the spark that led you here. And I'll see you on the next pull of the thread.